up, man, like, I think I gave you the rundown of what we're doing.
Right.
We got a party March 12th. The mixtape will release on the 13th, so the party's kind of going into midnight, and by the time they leave, the mixtape will be out. We'll be passing out some of these printed copies of the mixtape as well, but yeah, definitely want to invite you to that if you're available.
And that's on the 13th?
It's March 12th. It's a Thursday
March 12th.
night at the old
Oh, that's a big pretty though.
Yeah. At the old
I definitely had to
MJQ.
come through and support.
It's like, and honestly, anybody of any of your peers, man, like, we want to extend that invitation just to, again, bridge that gap.
Yeah, make sure you share all the social media stuff, and I can hit them up and tell them, like, like I was on the phone with Toomp, like, hey man, these young dudes are doing A, B, and C. You need to pull up, see what's going on. And I'll send the stuff over to that T.I. track.
No.
Make sure
all the links you got it, man. So with that being said, man, like, I guess just what happened? How about that? Like, you know what I mean?
I can tell you a major thing that happened musically. Master P.
Okay.
He shut down that whole booty shake movement in Atlanta.
Master
His
P.
music.
Okay.
It really made a big impact. Like, he had everybody turned up. He had everybody on some street hard shit. Even, and what's so crazy, even in bass music, you had groups like The Organization, Sammy Sam, and Intoxicated that actually talk street shit on bass tracks.
Right.
But when Master P came, it was like he just dropped the whole recipe. It's just like slowed everything. It became rowdy, turned up. Then you had that. Then you had the whole Memphis movement coming at the same time. So they weren't trying to booty shake no more. Right. They were just straight tearing the club up, and I shouts out to Paul, all my people. But it just changed the complexion in Atlanta. Like, they wasn't trying to hear that no more. Everybody was hard. Even the women was hard. They was in that body.
It's still like that, bro.
Yeah, but from that on,
that's
every genre that followed that to all the crunk stuff, to all into the trap. Like, it all kind of, molded into these genres which had a connection. Even with that rowdy stuff, it still had a connection to bass music because of BPMs and how you could cut it in time as far as mixing the whole understanding of it. But anyway,
because basically trap music and whatnot, they just halftime.
Yeah.
And that's kind of been the point I've been making as well. Like the link I sent you, I've been flipping a lot of these like trap classics, and I'm making a point not to change the tempo. Just to prove that we changed the bounce, and now the feel is different. But it's still the same song.
It's still the same, and I do that on my mixes still to this day, even because it's a relationship that you can't deny and that people need to understand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that y'all doing this movement back to the bass. Bass and basics.
Yeah, get back to the basics. Absolutely.
So that's dope. That's fine.
So I say, really, like, at that time, like, if you could kind of, what was the heyday of it? What was the peak, like, when?
I mean, the heyday of it had to be, like, maybe 94 through 96 when the Olympics came, because 94 you had all that Freaknik was popping. We was slinging tapes back and forth. Shout out to J-Team and Smurfing them. They was doing their thing. People were coming into the city. They were discovering it. Freaknik was popping. We had the soundtrack to it. You had the J-Team on one side. You had the whole DJ Jelly MC Assault movement, camp on the other side. And we were preserving that music and really exposing it. And all the DJs during that time too, like 007, I go down Hershey. Everybody was, bass was, we was in the strip club. We DJ'd not only as mixtape DJs, but we DJ'd in the strip clubs. So that was the soundtrack. Luke had a big influence on Atlanta. Period.
I mean, shit.
That's when people was really dancing, and you felt like if I spent this $10, I'm spending on somebody that's really dancing in front of me. You felt like something. She was wet, the money would stick to their body. You felt like, I'm getting this experience. It's for real. So, shouts out to Luke, Uncle Luke.
I feel that. I mean, and that's the irony of it. It's like they ain't never stopped twerking.
Right.
Like, and again, but
they danced harder back then with the bass.
Exactly. And the thing is, it's a provocative rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just like, even if you don't know the song or know what's going on, it's going to make you move. And it's, I think,
moving.
Again, I think that's why it's made a comeback on a global scale. And that's, again, why I'm so adamant about making sure that it comes back and it stays back. Like, again, the way that Baltimore Club and Jersey Club, like, whether it has moments where it goes mainstream, like what you did a couple years ago, it's always going to be there in the city at the underground.
So it's always a culture for
exactly.
it that's still existing now?
Yeah. It's
I like the Baltimore
that's
stuff.
What I'm saying. It doesn't go nowhere. Like Juke in Chicago, it doesn't go anywhere. New Orleans bounce, it doesn't go anywhere. Like,
right.
It might be popular globally at some, phases, but it stays there. So that's kind of my goal.
Disappeared.
I don't want it to go nowhere. I want it to stay here. If it gets popular, it gets popular. But at the end of the day, it stays here. You come to Atlanta, that's going to be part of the experience,
Right, but I think, not to cut you off, just that the fact that the DJs didn't uphold their end of the deal
and that's
in
what
Atlanta.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They fell off. You only had a few of us, like me, Monte, Hershey. You only had maybe 3 or 5 of us that, till this day, continue to play bass music. A lot of DJs was like, oh, I'm on that masterpiece shit, nigga. Oh, son, I'm hard. I'm turned up.
And it's like the crowds, too. Like you said, the crowd's not trying to
the crowd, they dictated without the DJ standing up and saying, look, I'm going to play this music. The DJs fell off to me in Atlanta.
You said about 5 of y'all was trying to hold it down.
That's it.
Yeah.
Even to this only,
we need more people.
we need more people. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. We need more folks up here.
But nah, man, when I tell you though, since I've really been like speaking on this and I kind of called it out on social media, I'm like, hold on, like, what are we doing? Because again, the main complaint, and I'm sure you've heard these complaints, people don't dance no more. They tired of the sections. They tired of this, that, and the third. And it's just like, well, we have homegrown music right here that kind of forces you to dance. Rhythmically, it's going to do that, So we're not reinventing the wheel.
Right.
We're not trying to make folks get into house music, something that they wasn't into before. It's like, no, this is...
the Atlanta bass music is its own thing. It's always has been. So even though it's influenced by like Miami, Kate discussed that, but Atlanta, they take the music and we create something different from it. You know what I'm saying? Like with the kilos, with the melodies, the melodic, sense to it, the hard, the soft sounds combined. Like we create something. We do that with every genre that we touch.
And I say it like Atlanta in the South in general is always a trendsetter. So with that being said, that kind of does justify why bass was a thing and then it went away because y'all just moved on to the next thing. And it's like, the world still recognizes Atlanta for that sound and like might hold on to it in that regard, but like
absolutely, because it was a whole culture with it. I mean, you had yeeking, the dance culture of yeeking. Shouts out to Mel, Yeek, ATL, everybody. I mean, that's important. You got a whole culture, fashion, you got the dancing, all that went with the bass music.
So hey, man, it's 30 years later. First So So Def dropped in '96. It is now 2026. Wow. And you've seen it.
I was probably your age then.
Yeah, I'm 28 years old, man.
That's right. There we go. Wow. I'm a little bit young, but still though, I mean, 30 years, that's a long time.
So, but things come in cycles. And again, I felt while I had the power to do something as a producer and as a DJ that's active out here, I've been able to influence my peers to, now when I pull up somewhere, I don't know if it's because they see me or if it's just, it's working, but I hear bass every time I'm out.
And you got a good partner, Cream. Cream.
I keep the best
one of the most talented young DJs to be. I love it. Like y'all.
That man's a prodigy.
Turn it. Hey, y'all turn all the way up with it. Bro. I'm right behind y'all with it.
I appreciate that.
We got my support.
Hey,
fellas, ladies. Hey, Edward J, Smurf, Toom, everybody. The young guns they uplifting. They pushing on with it. We gotta support them.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Really.
Absolutely.
Really.
Absolutely.
That's song for it. Come on.
I appreciate that, man. I'm there though.
And like I said, tell the folks, like
send me all the social media stuff. Just feed me, bro. Just be like, jail list.
Nah, we got you on the guest list
care.
and all that. Let me know who your peoples is, and we'll take care of it. Let's go take care of it. Jelly, my guy.
Right.
Thank you. Real. Yes, sir.
No.
Zano, thank you for sliding too last minute. We did this together, right? Come on.